All right, guys, let's finish off Sunday's card. We got Leon at home, Pumas coming in. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think that this is going to be a very, very boring Sunday type of game. I don't really watch too many games on Sundays unless it's a team that I'm really interested in. But it's just for some weird reason, there's always one game. If there's two games on Sunday, one of them is like guaranteed to be boring. If there's one game on Sunday, then it just depends who's playing at that point. And Leon and Pumas, to me personally, guys, Leon has not been as exciting as their position says it. I think maybe half of their games were fun to watch. Pumas, 70% of their games were pretty boring. I never really tuned into either of these teams' games too much unless I was interested in the opponent. But these two teams, I'm just not interested in watching it, to be quite honest with you guys. I think this ends in a very, very boring 1-1 draw. So both teams to score is just an obvious play for me. We're getting a good price on it at -128. And just overall, I think it ends in a draw, guys. I don't have too much for this game. I'm not really interested too much in this game. But if I did have to give you guys bets, if I was betting with your money, I'd put my money on the draw. I think Pumas is not going to completely embarrass themselves. They're probably going to maybe be woken up a little bit after the break. And Leon, they've been a little bit on a downslide. Nothing to be panicked about, but they had, before the break, they did lose to Necaxa, and I was a little bit concerned about that. That was kind of a head scratcher. I didn't think they were gonna lose to Necaxa. I thought that game was at least gonna be a draw, but they couldn't really hold Necaxa down, so they should be able to hold Pumas down. Pumas is not this strong team as their market suggests it. So for me, this is just gonna be a normal Sunday 1-1 type of draw game, in my opinion. And again, just not a game I'm interested in betting, guys. Sorry if I don't have more information.